So we're here at Habitat 3 in Quito, the big UN conference which is defining policy for cities for the next 20 years. And there's around 50,000 people here at the conference, and a lot of energy and a lot of optimism that we can build the partnerships and find the solutions to really tackle urban mobility, air quality, climate issues, as well as road traffic injuries.
One very important thing happening here in Quito, in Habitat 3, is the prioritization of road safety, right there front and center in the outcome document. That means that countries, cities will be focusing on this. It's really putting a spotlight on the fact that children are disproportionately affected by issues of road safety, of air pollution, and that cities need to take proactive action to really change that.
There needs to be a sense of urgency coming out of Habitat 3. Every day, 500 children are getting killed on the roads. 3,500 people overall are being killed on the roads. If you look at air quality and air pollution issues, millions are being affected and having their lives blighted by high levels, appalling levels of pollution, and this city of Quito is no exception.
I think air pollution is one of those issues I strongly believe is going to actually help change the tide. Because air pollution does not just affect the poor, it affects everyone in the city. More than 40% of kids in Delhi, more than 40%, suffer asthma that is directly correlated back to air quality. And so I feel because it affects children and because it affects everyone in the city, there is a moment right now to build a coalition for fundamentally changing this.
So our Child Health Mobility Initiative is all about guaranteeing children a safe, clean route to school. Often the routes that children take to schools are along roads which are congested and polluted, and the air quality is appalling. And children are the most vulnerable. Once the pollutants are in their lungs, the development thereafter is compromised. So we must get at the most vulnerable within the broader issue of road safety, and the Foundation, I think, is absolutely right in focusing on children. And in doing that, we're working with some of the most world-leading experts focusing on this very important issue.
Governments, ministers, mayors of the biggest cities of the world, NGO, to be together. UN Habitat had happened now 3 times, and it's every 20 years. And it is the first time that road safety in the cities is addressed. So I feel that's the first success.
Here in Habitat 3, where all the focus is on building sustainable, resilient, livable, better cities. And what is more important than road safety? Especially where we protect our children who have to go to schools. 500 children die on the streets every day simply because they're trying to get to school. And we cannot afford to lose a child.